Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Antoinette. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. I didn't mean to punch y'all. Hopefully I didn't punch y'all, but welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, this is a very vulnerable video for me. I feel like very vulnerable, so bear with me. This is something that I said that I would never do because, y'all, I am very like personal about my hair in general. Like, I don't even wear my hair out on campus. Like, I never wore my hair out on campus, and I've been here for 3 years. So imagine having braids the whole time you're here. Like, I only wear my hair out when I'm in my dorm. So that's another
that you
story for another video. But yeah, so this is about to be a very vulnerable video. I'm about to show y'all my hair like on here, so bear with me. Bear with me. But I'm going to show you how to properly take out your braids in order to retain length. One tip before we even start would be, if you're stressing, if you don't have time to take your hair out, if you're not in a mood to take your hair out, don't do it. Don't do it, because you're putting more stress on your hair and you're trying to rip through it. You're in a bad mood. You and your boyfriend just got into an argument. Like, it's not the right time to take out your hair. Your hair is your most prized possession. Your hair is with you for a lifetime. Unless you shave your head, your hair is with you for a lifetime. Whether it's this small or this long, it's with you for a lifetime. It's a part of your body. You should be taking care of it and honoring it. So if you're stressed, don't even do it. Just wait till you have time. Wait till you're in a better mood to do it, because your hair holds energy for sure. So if you're stressing and trying to rip through it, you'll be taking out more hair. Like, you'll be taking your hair out, but your natural hair will be going with the synthetic hair. Like, I promise you. You'll be like, oh, it's because you were stressed, honey. So relax. Sit down. Take a break. So yeah, that's the first thing we're about to do. We're about to sit down. We're about to take out our hair one by one. We're even about to turn on the TV show. But let me show you my new growth. I've only had these braids in since August 31st, and it is now October 7th. So a month and 7 days, a month and 8 days, something like that. I'm not even about to hold y'all. Let's get right into the video. I did not have to do the extras. Why did I just do that? I don't know. Y'all, so I already told y'all we about to get right into it. We're finding the show. Okay, so now we have to talk about the things that you need in order to do this process and take out your hair properly. So you're not just gonna take out your hair as is, because you need hydration. If not, you'll be ripping out your new growth and more hair will come out than you really want to come. So the first thing that you're gonna need is a conditioner of your choice. I'm gonna be using the Miele's hydrating conditioner today. You're gonna need a spray bottle. This spray bottle has water in it. It's just reused by me. But you also need a comb. You will need scissors to cut your hair shorter, if you prefer to cut your hair shorter. Some people hair is really long, so they don't like to cut their hair. They will just literally take it out from the bottom, and that will take all day. I do not do that because my hair is not that long. So I'm gonna give you a tip of how you can see where your hair stops in a braid. So let's get right into it. Okay, so here's the tip to see where your hair ends. You can see a lot of the hairs poking out, right? And that could either be my hair or the hair from the braid. But when you don't see those little hairs poking out and you just see the braid, that's where you will want to cut at. So I would be starting from here and seeing all those little hairs poking out, all those little hairs poking out, all those little hairs poking out. And then right here, there are not that many hairs poking out. So I would cut right there, because that's where my hair probably stops. And I know my hair is shorter than that, so I probably will not cut down here, but for safe purposes I will. And then I will basically just start from there. After you cut all your braids to the length where your hair stops, or a little bit lower than that. Then you're gonna take your conditioner, take a little bit at a time, put that on your scalp, because like I said, you want to have moisture in your hair while you're taking it out. You don't want to have, well, you want to reduce breakage. Basically, you want to reduce breakage, and how you do that is moisturizing the top, and you can also moisturize the braid. A lot of people don't do that, but what I like to do is moisturize as I go, and then when the braid comes out, then you can add more moisture, so then you can take out your knots. But what I'm doing is I'm just taking a pinch and pulling, taking a piece of the braid and pulling. And as you keep doing that, taking a pinch and pulling, taking a pinch and pulling, taking a pinch and pulling. And as you keep doing that, the braid will continue to basically just come out. And you can also use a rat tail comb for this. I rather use my hands because it just helps me to not try to rush things out. When people have combs in their hair, and they're more so just picking in and rushing and picking in and brushing, and I don't want to do that. I want to take my time. And wow. Okay, I knew my hair was long, but I didn't know it was that long. I hope I didn't cut it. Not me teaching y'all a video and still thinking that I cut my own hair, and I'm trying to teach y'all how to cut y'all hair. I'm dead. But okay, so this is my growth. This is nice. I thought my hair was shorter than that. Y'all, I love taking out braids because you see your true length. Like when you take out braids, you get so excited. I don't know, I get so excited. A lot of people like dread taking out their braids because it takes so long. But for me, I'm excited. So once you do get your braid out, you will see a little bit of buildup. I don't have any buildup right now, but I still want to moisturize my hair because it's just good to moisturize your hair and have your hair hydrated. So I am going to get water because I don't have water in my spray water right now, and it's mostly detangled too. But I'm still gonna teach y'all how to detangle because that's the purpose of this video. So key tip, I do recommend using filter water or bottled water for your hair in general, but I know you cannot sometimes wash your hair with filter water all the time because like be honest, come on, you're not about to do that every time. Get a filter and then wash your hair with filter water. That's really drinking water, but if you want healthy hair, I would say try to do it as much as possible. So what I just did was I took my bottled water and put it into my spray bottle, and that's what I'm going to use for my hair. And y'all, I don't know why, but my spray bottle is not trying to work right now. So what I'm about to do is pull some. So what I'm about to do, what I just did was not what you should be doing. Trust me, don't do that. But my spray bottle is not working right now, so this is what I have to do. I'm gonna put a little bit this time. Woo! This is why people wear towels. So now that I got that wet, I can now finger detangle. And this just means putting your hands through your hair and basically literally just rolling your hands through and making sure that your hair does not have any knots. So I'm just putting my hands through and making sure my hair has no knots. And to be honest, this is all the hair that's coming out. This is all the hair. This is not a lot, I would say. Your hair sheds about 100 times per day. So be aware that your hair will shed, especially through this process because it's been in braids for so long. Whether you've had it in for 2 to 3 days or not, it's still gonna shed. So yeah, so once you do get your hair out and it's fully detangled, then you can set it aside. And what I like to do is just twist it up and let it sit. You can also add a little bit more conditioner to it just to have it sitting there and hydrating while you take out the rest of your hair, or you can do that at the end. I would say do it now, because once you do go in and wash the conditioner out and shampoo and do your deep conditioner, your hair will also already be hydrated and just detangled in general, so it will help you through the process of just wash day in general. So I'm gonna show you this process one more time, well actually 2 more times. So first thing we do is we're looking at our braid. We're inspecting to see how much hair is poking out of our braid. Stops about right here. As you get down here, there's not that many hairs popping out. So we would be cutting about right here. And again, like I said, if this is not safe for you and you do not know how to inspect your own hair to see where your hair stops, definitely just start from down here. I'm gonna cut right here because as you can see, that's where most of the hair stops. Cut right here. You will continue to take out, and then you will add some conditioner to the root, and then you can put that conditioner down to get a little bit on the braid to hydrate before you take out your hair. You could also put water on this. This can be either conditioner or water that you use for this process of trying to hydrate your braid before taking it out. Some people use oil. I don't find oil that helpful for me specifically. I never really tried it on like a so I wouldn't say that it doesn't work for me. I just never tried it. I feel like this method works for me, especially because water is the #1 moisturizer for almost anything.
I've asked about you and they told me things, but my mind didn't change and I still feel the same. What's a life with no fun? Please don't be so.
From there, you can hydrate it and finger detangle. I said you will get some shedding, and that's just normal. Don't be scared. Now, if you pulling out balls and balls of hair, you're obviously not taking out your hair properly, or there could be something wrong. If you're pulling out way like big clumps, I don't know. You got to go see somebody for that. But it shouldn't be that much. Depending on what type of braids you got, what type of hair, the texture your hair is, how you were taking care of your braids, if it's build up. But it shouldn't be no big clumps. Like it should be just a little bit, not too much. But as you can see, I added a little bit of conditioner so that this can be hydrated. What I got so far, not too much, right? Nothing crazy. And even after you continue to wash your hair, there will still probably be more hair shedding in the shower. But again, this is normal. Now, if you think it's abnormal, if you have some hair that's shedding like where it just looks crazy, like something may be wrong, then you can go get that checked out. But other than that, hair sheds. So it's nothing we can do about it. It's literally just natural. So I'm about to cut all of these to make them shorter so that this process cannot be that long for me. But hopefully it does not last that long, y'all. I'm not trying to be here all day taking out my hair, but I'm also not gonna rush it because like I said, your hair should be your most prized possession. It's a part of you, it's a part of who you are, it's a part of your life, like your everyday life. I will show y'all the ending results of this and I'll be back. Okay, so y'all, I am halfway done. It is currently 5 o'clock. So I started this video very early and now it's 5 o'clock. So, I knew it was gonna take all day, but you know, you gotta have patience with your hair. So I'm not mad it took all day, but at the same time, like, I have other stuff to do. So I'm gonna try to speed this side up. Not like to the point where I'm pulling out my hair or nothing, but just, you know, I'm trying to speed up the process.
I can't see how you could bring me to so many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you. My days, yeah. my heart can't take no more. I keep
I was taking this out. I thought of another tip that I could give y'all. Instead of holding your head down when you're taking your hair out and doing this, sit up straight. Because what happens is your neck and your posture start to, well, in general, people have bad posture all in America. Well, everywhere, almost. If you can visually look around a room sometimes and you can see everybody has bad posture. Whether we're on our phones or typing or, you know, like doing our regular things, we don't realize our posture. So when you're taking your hair out, try to sit up straight. Or even have something like, if I sit up on my bed, I could have like a pillow behind me, and so I'm still sitting up while taking out my hair. Or you can just sit in a chair, but I would say just try to practice good posture, because it's straining on your neck for you to be having your head down basically when you're taking your hair out. Okay, y'all, I am done. Finally. Can we say finally? Like, y'all, this took hours. Well, obviously, we didn't think it was gonna take 2 seconds, but it definitely took hours, y'all. So now what I'm gonna do is probably wash it a little bit later. I gotta do some other stuff, but thank you for tuning into this video. My name is Antoinette again. Thank you for watching. If I helped you learn how to take down your braids properly, definitely consider like, comment, and subscribing. For my OGs, thank you for checking in once again, and I'll see y'all in video form. Mwah.